The roar of the engines filled the air as Marshall gripped the steering wheel, his knuckles turning white. Sweat dripped down his forehead, but he barely noticed. This was it, the championship race. One last chance to prove himself. The neon lights of the city blurred past as he pushed his car to its limits, the speedometer creeping dangerously close to red. His modified Nissan Skyline GTR growled beneath him, eating up the asphalt. He was in second place, just behind Viper, the reigning champion, a legend in the underground racing scene. Viper's matte black Camaro was a beast, and everyone knew it. The guy never lost, but Marshall had spent months preparing for this moment, tuning every inch of his car, studying every move Viper made. One more lap, one chance to take him down. The chase. The final lap started, and Marshall gunned it. The neon-lit streets twisted into tight corners and brutal straights. The crowd lining the road cheered as the two cars shot past, engine screaming. Viper knew how to block, keeping Marshall from overtaking. Every time Marshall tried to squeeze past, the Camaro shifted just enough to cut him off. But Marshall wasn't just any racer. He had one last trick up his sleeve. A shortcut. A split-second decision. Up ahead, there was a narrow alley between two buildings. If he timed it perfectly, he could slip through, shave off precious seconds and come out ahead. But if he miscalculated, he'd crash at 150 miles per hour. Marshall took the risk. The shortcut. He yanked the wheel and darted into the alley. The walls were so close he swore his side mirror scraped the bricks. The tires barely clung to the pavement as he drifted through the tight space, neon reflections flashing off his hood. A second later, he burst back onto the main road, ahead of Viper. The crowd roared. The final stretch. The finish line was in sight. Marshall could taste victory. Viper was right on his tail, his Camaro gaining fast. They were neck and neck, their engines roaring louder than ever. Then bang. Marshall's dashboard lit up. Low oil pressure. Engine overheating. No. Not now. Viper was closing in. Marshall pushed the pedal to the floor, forcing every last ounce of speed from his car. The Skyline shuddered under the strain, its frame rattling. The finish line was just seconds away. Then a shadow appeared ahead. A third car. A midnight blue Mustang, its headlights off, barreling straight toward them. Marshall's heart stopped. Who the hell was that? And then, crash. Part 2 coming soon. Follow for more story.